running deep. Them pockets filled with greed. They watch while we can barely make ends meet. It's always those with little who give too much. We have had enough though. I won't stand for such. And we don't want to fight. We just want to be heard. 'Cause they don't care about us. They don't care about us. And this is not a war. We just want what is ours. 'Cause they don't care about us. We'll make them care about us. We won't let them silence us and let our people die for crumbs. And they can't hide the truth from us. We're taking back what's rightly ours. And we won't let them censor us and let our people die for crumbs. For many years they steal from us. We're taking back what's rightly ours. We won't let them silence us and let our people die for crumbs. And they can't hide the truth from us. We're taking back what's rightly ours. Taking, 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 taking,
Welcome back, everybody. It's the third show, which you know what it means. It's third base. This is a base where we get intimate. We just jump off a track by Karon Spokes. Yeah, Karon Spokes. They Don't Care About Us, featuring Bonj Mpanza, which is still quite a mouthful for me to pronounce. Today we got an interesting show for you. We got a guest in studio right now, and we're going to be talking about alternative ways to make money. So the 9 to 5, you should leave it back in 2017. So right now let's jump quick into MISSU Stay, featuring Robyn. Let's go.
Say what I want, do what I want without you, boy. Without you, boy. Stare if you want, I'm not coming over, boy. Stay if you want, I'm still not your lover, you know it, boy. Oh, you know it, boy. And you can keep on trying, but I'm a solid vortex. Palm trees in the summer, never addicted to my color. too old to play with toys. I shut it down, game over. Game over. I shut it down, game over. Game over. Stuck in this maze. No, I don't wanna play. Not ever, boy. Oh, not ever, boy. Stare if you want. I'm not coming over, boy. Stay if you want. I'm still not your lover, you know it, boy. Oh, you know it, boy. I'm a unicorn, make you wonder where I'm from. I'm a complicated mess that you deal with like the rest, boy. I'm too old to play with toys. Flowers in my hair, ain't got time for do or dare. All this shit you giving me is just too much and I don't care for. I'm too old to play with toys. I shut it down, game over. Game over. I shut it down, game over. Game over. Shut it down, game over. And the moon-filled skies, we gave love a try. You intrigue me, much like the stormy seas. Soothing in your ways, but violent in embrace. Always tease me when the tide begins to wane. Feelings tend to fluctuate. Stories always end this way. Then line cuts deep in between the feeling of love and hate. Feelings start to fluctuate. Stories always end this way. Then line in between the feeling of love and hate. Knocking at my door, drop to the floor, coming to get me, can't seem to run free from your love, yeah. Feelings tend to fluctuate, stories always end this way. Then line cuts deep in between the feeling of love and hate. To fluctuate. Stories always end this way. Then line in between this feeling of love and hate. so cold. Ain't no telling when he's letting go.
The festive was popping. I know a lot of people partied hard. Now it's time to work even harder, which is bringing us into the show where we talk about a technopreneur. A technopreneur is a person who leverages the internet to make income. Whether you're doing, developing, whether you're a graphic designer or something like a musician, but as long as you make money using the internet. So how do you do this thing? You first look at the advantages of it. You can see that brick and mortar businesses are going out of business right now if they don't have a website or an online platform which they operate in. It is more easier to get to people when you use social media these days. So the brick and mortar side of things is going out. So what you can do for yourself is find a skill which you know you can excel in and monetize it by using the internet. But you first have to get into a place where you can get career capital. What I mean by career capital is that you allow yourself to work for free for a certain time until you get to a point where you can pitch people confidently with your skill. So you at home who just finished matric and you're wondering how to get your feet wet, and you're thinking to yourself, I don't want to be in the confines of a corporate place like a 9 to 5, you know. So what you can do for yourself is listen clearly, because I'm about to tell you how to do it. if you're a freelancer, freelancing is very broad. So you should find a niche. If you can place yourself in that niche, you follow this guideline. You place yourself as a figure of authority first, which is you must be an expert at what you do. You must know more than anyone. If I approach you for business, I must get the feeling that you know more than me. Otherwise, I'm not learning anything. The second one is you must be enthusiastic as hell. What I mean by that is dull people hardly get the job done. So people who are investing in you, they want to know if you're going to die for this, and they want to see your enthusiasm. If you get excited about something, which means you are willing to spend endless hours working on it. So I become a perfect client for you and you provide a good service. And the other one is you must be sharp. You must be sharp with everything. You must not have as many loopholes, you know. You must at least be within the confines that you have very minimal screw ups. The other one is if you're going to be leveraging income by using the internet, you should have very strict discipline, because anybody can show up. Who knows whether it's your homeboy or it's your girl coming through. So you should at least put aside a certain amount of time where you know that distractions are hard to come by at this time. The other one is you must know how to sell. You might have exceptional skills, but if you don't know how to sell yourself, you will be robbing yourself of a chance, because sometimes it takes mediocre talent and exceptional skills of selling yourself to get you somewhere. So make sure that you learn everything about sales, and we're going to be taking you step by step as the show progresses towards what you're going to do, because right now we're just touching vaguely. We're trying to get your feet wet. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, this is a million yeah. Hey, I'm Wazi, yeah. Mana probably watching TV for the whole day, never left the home ground. But probably whenever she see me, she be going crazy and happy all round, all round. But Mana be watching the TV for the whole day, never left the home ground. But Mana waka Kenya CV, boogie fresh like some lens and start to get down, get down. Okay, now look, Mana, she's the type to chow a book. Plus she's cool, calm, collected, not the stronger type of brook. Crook zero, future way behind her, can you see though? Plus the pillars of your breast, balancing walls of Jericho, take a guess. Yes, there's no need for you to be depressed. Stress slightly way reduced when we play this silent guest. Miss, let me touch right before we have this brunch. Plus I'm guessing that your thighs taste like sweet potatoes for lunch. We know that. Mana probably watching TV for the whole day, never left the home ground. But probably whenever she see me, she be going crazy and happy all round, all round. But Mana be watching the TV for the whole day, never left the home ground. But Mana waka Kenya CV, boogie fresh like some lens and start to get down, get down.
Okay, that was Sweet Potatoes by Dollarman Masaka. And what's even sweeter is that we have him in the studio. What's up, sir?
How's it, man?
I'm very good. Did you enjoy the festival?
Oh, super awesome, man.
This is an interesting name, Dollarman Masaka. How did it come about?
Dollarman Masaka was a name I was given by a friend of mine by the name of Senzon Game. In fact, he didn't give me the name. I actually took it because it was, I thought it was a cool name. And, he gave it to a brother of a friend.
Also, it's actually self-proclaimed.
Yeah, so it's like, man, that name is so contradictory. Like, man, I don't want to have it. So I'm like, man, it sounds like a cool name for me. So I just needed to come up with a story that could, actually match, the name. So, yeah.
So what's the story behind the name then?
Dollarman Masaka, the two color scholar, la kokasi marataki goes cheesing. It's actually a perfect persona.
Perfect persona.
Yeah, that's a perfect persona.
What's this scholar's purpose?
Oh, the two color scholar, basically I'm learning two sides of life. So whether having money or not having money, it's like knowing your people, knowing where you're from, or knowing where you're going, or basically, or knowing the people you're gonna meet in future, or how maybe you want to be or how their mentality is. So yeah.
So far, does that translate into your music, or is just the branding side?
No, it does. It does. Everything that it starts with the name, then music, then visuals. So everything is a connection of where the base of music is, or the base of the name is.
Okay. So I see your portfolio here is a collage of many things. So you do music and other things. Please let us know what they are.
I'm a vocalist. I'm a beat maker. Yeah, that's basically what I do. In fact, Sweet Potatoes for Lunch was one of the first joints I've ever produced for myself.
Yeah, how's the reception on that?
Oh, pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome. Actually, yeah, that was, I was surprised when people actually told me about the song. Oh, they liked the song because, I have so many songs that, fire.
What was that event in your life that made you say, okay, this is what I want to do right now? This is what I'm doing. This is my life's purpose.
Jumping on stage for the first time. Actually, killing my stage fright for the first time. That's what gave me that, that boost of, yo, man, that means I have something, people want to hear.
So would you define yourself as an entrepreneur?
In terms of selling my music, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I am.
But would you define yourself as an entrepreneur?
Yes, I am.
Does the business side affect your creativity?
Yeah, it does. It does. Because now everything comes with a lot of work. You put in, you have to separate your business size from your creative size because they're both demanding.
Yeah.
So I think they're both time consuming. So yeah, it can be, quite hectic at times.
As you say, this is a business. I see a lot of people when they start businesses, they have this conception that I want to own everything. I want to own 100%. And that sets them back because some people want to come in and help you, and then you got to trade off with a percentage of your business. Do you feel like you are inclined to be owning all of it?
Yeah, I mean, it's my stuff, it's my work, Well, in terms of, because in most cases, I work with outsourcing, so it can't be fully my work. It's basically collaboration with other people, maybe producers, graphic designers, but it's mainly about, okay, I put this, you put this, okay, this is what's going to happen after this, is done, or whatever project I came with there, the overall results of it, we can see where it goes from there.
Overall, as Dollarman Masaka, the brand, what are you willing to compromise?
Nothing.
Aye, that's pretty sweet. You heard this guy is willing to compromise nothing at all. So right now we're trying to get you still addicted to the show. We're going to jump into a track of his called Nyaupe, which is a famous drug right now. It goes on like...
All set to go, 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 all set, Ronare. I said, fuck, it's been a while since I've been out there. And now it's on my unit like I smoke me out there. And oh shit, happiness is fun with the ball. It's still lucky that I'm not sleeping in boxes. Toxic, feeling got me thinking I lost cause caution. These I wouldn't try to fuck it. Funny how this new evolution I was. Cause it started from a deeper now. Everyone towards now wait. Pick it where we left off. Cosmic suit for the lift off. Body of a god, steady shape shift. I got the pepper we venture now when the times of fame hits. Wait, need a facelift. Be on the beat, out of pages. Lately on the seat, no, really on the stages. Funny how the dude be on some with the same shit. No. All safe, all set, all safe. We all set to go. All safe, all set, all safe. We all set to go. all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set.
Funny, I be seeing all these guys since birth. Maybe what 6 or 7? Hit it twice, started seeing hell on earth. But they won't take me to heaven. We 2020. Plus my peer was not plenty stone heavy at big tune clock. My belly hellstone. Jenny way far from home. Reality hit shit, you not alone. Get a pic, no caption. Pretty quite dark with complexion. His newly found habit is still made him the hood's very own Papa action. On the scene, trade clothes. Never let mucus down your nose. On the road till we out of blows. In the city, no my anyway. Anything goes. Whoa.
All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set.
I'm at the point where the future meets power, where I'm taking this. Find out back, finding how this girl through my crowd changed shit. Now I fall back because being a boy don't make you smart and legit. But it's the reason that the girl think the boys ain't shit. On some ghetto shit and all. Out in the open trying to breastfeed a kid up in the mall. Musco, trying to get a banky loose joint. Oh wait shit, dude, you passed your new point. What? Look at these stars, tears falling from my mean eyes. Looking deep fried, as for Soho peace cars. No, I'm the shit surrounded with green clouds. We live before when dudes getting stoned like a score. So fly, let it really make a neighbors with the flow.
All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set. All set to go. All set, all set to go. All set, all set to go. All set, all set, all set, all set to go. 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 All set, all set, all set to. All set, all set to. All set to go. All set.
That was a nice joint that we just got into. My guy, tell me, I heard distinction between sweet potatoes and this one. It seems like you were in a digital more age with the new one. So it's a large distinction. Like, what prompted the move for you to go into the digital music side from your previous one?
It's just maximizing on your style, just finding different type of sounds to work with. Or just finding a different vibe to, actually jump on. Yeah, I think that's what made me to actually, I think it's growth or shift or whatever. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a digital shift.
Sure.
Are you influenced by the digital age in any way?
In terms of instruments or?
No, digital as in general. Like, everything is moving towards digital right now. The music is going digital, business is going digital. How much of digital aspects influence your life?
I can say, 40% of the digital, I'm involved 40% of my life in the digital world. I can't say I'm fully in the digital world.
Coming to music, which digital equipment can you not live without?
Well, I'm currently living without so much, but
let's say, like, if this one was to be non-existent, whether it's yours or it just belongs to someone else, what would it be like? Some people would say the mic. What is yours?
It's basically a laptop.
A laptop?
Yeah. I can't live without a laptop because I'm basically using it every minute, every hour.
Yeah. Oh, so it's just music or for other things?
Even for other things, typing, emails, it's different things. So, it has to be.
So that's where the influence for digital comes from.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, coming to this digital thing, we're about to jump into Technopreneur-w. How do you pronounce that, man?
Technopreneur-w.
What's the story behind that?
Hey man, just tripping. I'm just kidding.
Our listeners are tripping off that. We play that on the last show. Thank you very much for giving us that one.
Much appreciated.
And it goes something like...
Dikadara le banana, we ought to do. Been fly till the day that our lives are through. Don't even lie, we live it till we die. Never let this moment pass us by. Cause Dikadara le banana, we ought to do. Been fly till the day that our lives are through. Don't even lie, we live it till we die. Never let this moment pass us by. Cause
From the third generation, first of my kind. Base for my mind, taste what is blind. Planet Earth, paradox of good and evil. Don't regret the past, just regret the time wasted with the wrong people. What's up? Quite apparent how I shout my name in vain. This heaven over earth, damn, is not the same. Primary aim, make it hard to miss. Without Dollarman, I doubt you have a chance to say that I exist. Dismiss.
Zuzu Ritza, live vela. Fuck the cool talking about Bantu Bendela. Never say never. Township Tina say Fuleli Ndlela. Noma yele. Zuzu Ritza, live vela. Twina automatics and Paramisela. Paramisela. Where we'll be asking Ndlela. Chabela Letati Les Namobuto. Litunya Vela in Paris na di culo. Amadalare ya wabona mahulu. Kidi kabonanete batlang di tulo. Labo chabela nzati les namobuto. Ritunya fela in Paris na di culo. Amadalare ya wabona mahulu. Kidi kabonanete batlang di tulo. Leho ala ko kasi manataki na ko cheesy. Dikadara le banana we want to do. We been fly to the day that our lives are done.
Says on my guy.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
So what's the whole story? Because behind a dope song, there's always a dope story. Would you like to go into that with us?
Actually, when the song Trip to
this is
Mismo
kind of a story. Let me prepare. Let me sit down. Right. Continue that.
Yeah, well, the song wasn't mine.
Yeah.
So I was called by a friend of mine.
Yeah.
To actually put a verse on the beat of this song.
Yeah.
Because the song originally was from a project called Blue Mushrooms. It was a collaborative effort between Vice the 13th, Black Faith, I think, Smooth Shabalala.
Yeah.
So yeah, it came from there. So they wanted to do a remix song that had, somebody in it because they didn't want to drop, just a beat tape with, no vocalist in it. So that's how I got to jump on in this joint. So yeah, much appreciated to the guys who actually came up with the song. So yeah, turns out, after I recorded the song, they just couldn't just drop their old stuff. So that's how I ended up
going into it. So how many of these people are musicians?
2, in fact, I'm not sure about one, but 2 I'm definitely sure.
Alright. So how much of your business do you handle yourself?
In terms of
the music side?
Everything.
Does that hinder your creativity in any way? What's the biggest factor when you go into it?
Time. Everything is time consuming, and sometimes, or maybe I just
shuffle.
Shuffle.
The creativity, I know, is mostly the one that's gonna suffer.
Yeah, in most cases, it does.
Yeah.
So when I'm in a business mode, obviously the creative side, gets jeopardized.
So are you willing to take a seat back on some other things and let other people help you? And what would you want help with mostly?
I wouldn't say creativity because that's basically my own thing. So I would say the business side of things.
The business side. What more do you want in the business side? Let's say I'm a person, I'm approaching you. This is Dollarman, the brand. How can I help you?
Manager. I need a manager. Like seriously, I need a manager. I need a manager. I need a promoter. So a couple of things. So
let's say I'm a management. Management comes in and says, "Gah, you wanna own 90% of your image rights. Are you willing to compromise there now?"
Well, that's quite difficult for me. But sure, we can make a plan. We can talk business, but I can't give you full, creative control of what I came up with.
What is your purpose, Mata?
Being a well-known musician.
So are you serving it?
Yeah.
How are you making a difference?
By people seeing my confidence in what I do and how far I'm willing to actually take it. Like it's more like transferring energy from one source to the other. It's like making people believe in you. In order to believe in themselves. So that's the difference I think I'm serving.
Also, your purpose aligns with that. Your purpose is to make people confident.
Yeah.
So you will be confident enough to check out Dollarman. Hey, my guy, I hope we get to see more of you on the show. This is not a pump and dump. Will you be available in the future now?
Most definitely. Bro.
Yeah, don't be a stranger too, man.
No, I won't.
Thank you for coming through, my guy.
Oh, much appreciated. Yeah.
Much appreciated. You should check Dollarman out. We're going to be playing his songs more. Right now, we're about to jump into Yin Yang. What's the story? Be quick. Just give me 10 characters.
Be the best that you can be and be the change you want to see.
Enough said.
The pursuit and the high, the pursuit. The pursuit and the high, the pursuit.
Dollar get it, demo.
The pursuit
Okay, but it can
and
just
the high, the pursuit.
Dollar get it, demo.
The pursuit and the high, the pursuit.
Liar, hands on fire, fake it till you make it. Dollarman, Masaka, what's on my order? Soon to be your favorite. Not a time where a fella I should quit.
Never chillin', all alone.
Dollar dealer, got my sip.
Like that's supposed to be my new cologne.
Fedes cocker, action speak, how film cocker. Only billionaire, tabby pin, I go my hung. Roll a joint, baba, everything is lit.
Plus it's splitting on the bone.
Rappers never seen death.
Like this daddy crying on your song.
It's heavy, zoom my head, got it stress or kitty Mary. They love my drive, time to boni mali and a penny. Until Udikiyaza, lele pretty, do the seller ever ready. Could be anything, it's pretty plenty. Cavaliers, the bala dina lady. Swag is cheap, but it's lazy cause I all is heavy. Homie's a man cause I recently just started families. I'm getting to a point, it's cheesy like it's something fancy. Zidane Sikhase, Udele Sintate, Siga the Keke Sinkape, Ukutele Sinkame, Waigwamele Usabe, Dollarman, give a charges, peeling like doesn't matter, Scott and lean on a partner. Woo! Let's play a game of paper, rock and scissors. Money, drugs, and the power in case you haven't figured. But it's funny how scope deep don't need a flipping figure. Throw a party with the cops and a bunch of strippers. That'll be the day a nigga not sober. Oh Jesus coming back, whipping in a nice Rover. Times are looking back, world on my shoulder. Prayer on voicemail like Donak born and got exact good. That when bread is $20 or to a khali. You've been sleeping to a point you in need of Vugatale. Lavish, not even cheap. You 2 CBs or you balling on a Jeep. That day I rest in peace. Swear the beauty's finally getting married to the beast. We here until the storm is over. Scarlett Johansson with a touch and don't deserve. What's a blesser to a pleaser? One other whore, daddy Zidane Sikhase, Udele Sintate, Siga the Keke Sinkape. Ukutele Sinkame, Waigwamele Usabe, Dollarman, give a charges, peeling like doesn't matter, Scott and lean on a partner. Zidane Sikhase, Udele Sintate, Siga the Keke Sinkape, Ukutela simklame Why kwamele usabe Dollarman give a chat Siphila impilo like doesn't matter Skake endlini ngaphandle Zilele sibrase Udele simthathe Sikade keke simkape Ukutela simklame Why kwamele usabe Dollarman give a chat Siphila impilo like doesn't matter Skake endlini ngaphandle We here until the storm is over Scarlett Johansson with a touch on Tony's over What's a pleasure to a pleaser Wana le khoa tla di tolobo Zilele sibrase Udele simthathe Sikade keke simkape Ukutela simklame Why kwamele usabe Dollarman give a chat Siphila impilo like doesn't matter Skake endlini ngaphandle Zilele sibrase Udele simthathe Sikade keke simkape Ukutela simklame Why kwamele usabe Dollarman give a chat Siphila impilo like doesn't matter Skake endlini ngaphandle Zilele sibrase Udele simthathe Sikade keke simkape Ukutela simklame Why kwamele usabe Dollarman give a chat Siphila impilo like doesn't matter Skake endlini ngaphandle
That's about it. We're about to jump into the relative rewind right now. We have Stimela, Where Did We Go Wrong? You remember that this is the part of the show where you are supposed to contact us. It's either you email us at rstrangersradio@gmail.com or find us on the Twitter handle at rstrangersradio, Facebook, Relative Strangers Radio, Instagram, Relative_Strangers, and SoundCloud, Relative Strangers. Enjoy.
Whoop, whoop.
Tell me, where did we go wrong? Tell me, where did we go wrong? Ooh. Tell me, where did we go wrong? Tell me, where did we go wrong? Ooh, baby,
That was a great interview from our main man, Dollarman. You're gonna hear his songs play more on the show. So let's jump into how to make this technopreneur thing work. First of all, what you must have in hand is the intangible part of it. You can have data and all those minimal stuff to keep it going, but the main part is you should go deeper into this thing if you want to make it successful, because it's easy for everyone to say I'm starting a business, but to sustain it, that's the hardest part. So what you should do is conduct research, and by research I don't mean just get on Google and get information from a couple of sites. What I mean is find yourself where you can put yourself in the line of fire and experience this thing. The one I can give to you right now is going into forums, going into topics that pertain to what you are trying to achieve, and talk to a person who's already established or who knows more about this thing firsthand and dive into it. Put yourself in a position where you are doing it already instead of just looking from the outside and looking in. Don't be an observer all the way. The other one is looking into insourcing. Insourcing, I mean, you should learn most of the stuff that you're going to be using, like every skill, because it's too early to outsource because you don't have enough capital. People, if you're going to start a website, for instance, you have a graphic designer that you need for your logo, you have a content writer, and then you have someone who's going to develop the website. What you can do is at least learn one of the three skills so that you can insource and save yourself money, because this thing is very advantageous to you. You don't spend that much on office space, so that's something to look into. And then the last one, you must track everything. Analytics. It's easy to be fickle about things and just skim things from the top and then assume that you're doing well. You should go into Google Analytics. You should check out web tools that can help you track your growth. To make things simpler, let's take our guest as an example. How are you doing, my dog? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How much do you outsource?
I can say 80% of the work I do is mostly outsourcing.
Okay, so as a person who's starting, what do you suggest the person does? Should you start insourcing or outsourcing?
Yeah, the best way for me was insourcing, because that's where you are the brand. You know where the brand starts, where the brand goes. So I think the point where you outsource is where you know where to start and who to approach.
Didn't it take you longer when you were insourcing? Like sometimes you could have just found someone who can do this very quick for you, and then you go into the other things of the business.
So the thing is, with outsourcing first, that means you don't know yourself that much to actually find someone to tell you about your brand.
Yes.
So I think for me it worked because I started knowing what to do before I actually got something out. In fact, found something from the outside world, which is help.
Very quick, tell us two things that you insourced.
Beats.
Yeah.
Mixing, mastering. A lot of things.
So can you sell them?
Can I?
Can you sell those skills now?
No.
I'm giving you a platform where you move from just being a musician to being a jack of maybe 3 or 4 trades.
I can only sell my music, not someone's expertise.
I was trying to capitalize on that. So where can people find you now?
People can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Mr. Dollarman Masaka, SoundCloud, Dollarman Masaka, Reverb Nation, Dollarman Masaka. So yeah. You heard them, man. YouTube and all that stuff. Everybody got a YouTube nowadays. Everybody and their grandma. Yeah, they need to be out there, That's what's popping. So what you can do for yourself is tune in to the next show where we'll be going more in depth on the Technopreneur. So for now, man, I've had a good time. How about you, man? Oh, most definitely, man. One of the most incredible times. Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for having me. Hey, man, it's a pleasure.
I'ma call this number, tell her jingle shingam. And the girls that lose something like this. Bafuna give a cheeky like yo. Gazi go metanda abo sweetie like for no beefy babo. You beat a yampo, my kilo nanza no can shaggy cheat a dance floor. Bonj and low, won't get na brasso. Faki stop or give a bees in abo. But to a los alone, right now so. So I got listen up or give a party damn boss. The call from la. Dog, it's blinding a scoop with stylist a who's baby matching a google. Mangizela kabuthonto ngizela kashushu kufaka unyawo njengekusu manje hayi ngohlamba sikhele bomnandi mina nezami amaqola sinamathela njengoshingam ngoba afuna ukuthenga ibuzo ngingacela ushintsho wami khona sisona ukhola bakwalibona imiceli fana njengami mangizela ngale mkondo bokungidlela imali yami ngenze kodwa ngibheke ezulu ngathi angazi sikhiphana wena ukuthi sishapha usole mfunda makhwela nenyuku yokudance anginaso leso sikhathi imkhuba yokushela cela ngebhisi base scoop masingena angizange zofuna iqonyo la ngizodlela ibumnandi so wangidinga eqole eduze nami ngizodlela imali yami
angizange zofuna isoka la ngizodlela ibumnandi so wangidinga endoda eduze nami ngizodlela imali yami
angizange zofuna iqonyo la ngizodlela ibumnandi so wangidinga eqole eduze nami ngizodlela imali yami
angizange zofuna isoka la ngizodlela ibumnandi so wangidinga endoda eduze nami ngizodlela imali yami
roll up in a function abo baby viyajena why you disco dance BFG siyabaqeda siyabangena enter richly pour change the crew name to champagne pours yeah never bore no excitement we light up the dance guy fox on a hype ting so alone out the corner of my eye nobody call baby wala umalo we fazi omnyama ofuzu mundi ya iwi enjalo kama goti marama abuyima you will never get away if I ever manage to catch you I'll wipe you up update and upgrade you Zama win a million everything you dream true you say to stop spoiling you but shit you not the boss of me we only live once my love baby fuck the economy stacks some stacks I want you on top of me
MISSU smart Mpanza party time isikhathi sokudlala siyadlalela siyabangela ngiyadlalela kufuna imama ngapha nangapha blocking ingane girl is a flirt ungifuna inamba met up on the dance floor kushi number girl we just met kushi nani usi mama ushi moya ushi yami kosi yami ngikuthoma ngezandla sweating now kushi ya dancer buke nyama siya flexa acting out she was buying bottles maxing out siyafuza next thing out vying to the booze exing now think about the same thing now she sparked up a cigarette the best thing now speeding on the freeway branching out wabamnyama ebusweni out
girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass and if there's no cash then there's no ass and they won't dance no they won't dance with short arms and deep pockets girls won't dance the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass and if there's no cash then there's no ass and they won't dance no they won't dance
never bore no excitement
the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash
wabamnyama ebusweni out
the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass
roll up in a function abo baby viyajena why you disco dance BFG siyabaqeda
no they won't dance
never bore no excitement
the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash the boys wanna boogie the boys want ass and if there's no cash then there's no ass and they won't dance no they won't dance with short arms and deep pockets girls won't dance the girls wanna boogie the girls want cash
wabamnyama ebusweni out
that was the last part of the show. Thank you for tuning in into the third one. We're gonna have the fourth one pretty soon. As fourth base, you know, this is where you meet the family, you meet the uncle, and then there's drunk stories, and then you get to know many things that you shouldn't know about. But thank you for tuning in. We love you here, our strangers. Be sure to check us out. It's your boy Monosoul, your host with the most.
kindle siyozimela siya mitha siyozala Rabubi akagugi uhlala e-Eveready akadingi ne-energy siskokes nemajarini Ndiyazoyika ngoba ewe ziyaluma zikushiyo nezilonda kodwa esindiyasithanda amazinyo yawaphutshwa sihlala sidlalisana sithanda nokunyumbaza andisiboni siyazimela